What's going on? This is Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. Right now we're just taking a quick look at the UI here on the Super NT. So of course right here you're going to be running the cartridge. This is basically where you select when you're ready to go ahead and run the cartridge you have put in here. We'll go on to the settings here. Take a look at this. So you got your video option here. Pretty simple. You got resolution size. I have it simply at 1080 by 60. Basically that works out for me. I think 720 actually works out the best, to be honest with you. But you can change it, like I said here. There's different settings and such for your resolution size. Of course, caution, changing resolution might crash the game. Have not had that happen yet, but it can indeed happen. So we'll go ahead and go back here to the screen size. I usually have mine, of course, set at 4:3 by 16:9. You can, of course, adjust it for smaller, larger, 4 times height. I think regular normal size like 4.5 or 5. I have mine set for 4.5 on the height here. Going back here, it's going to scalers. I won't really mess with that too much. That and the scan lines, I won't mess with it a whole lot. You can change them and such during the game. I might do it here when we actually start something up. But as of right now, I just want to kind of show you guys the basics of this menu. So we'll go ahead and scan lines. We'll do that inside of an actual game. Advanced mode will take you to tons of different features and such that you can change. Much more options that you can actually change and such and get more in depth with. So here's the audio. So of course you can change the audio up a little bit here. This cartridge audio enables what you need to have on if you're running like the Super Game Boy or the Super Boy as well too here, to be able to actually have the sound come from the Super Game Boy into the actual Super NT. And of course you can adjust the volume on the cartridge as well too. So I have mine set 200. Not too sure what it's supposed to be, but it works. The system here, menu options. If you go into here, you got the skin and such you can change. Classic or Super Famicom. I personally like the Classic the best, so I utilize that here. Highlight style, of course you can change the solid swipe, as you can see when you're on each individual line, what it does, flash, rolling, and throb. Not really a whole lot, but a few nice, cool, definitely things, features and stuff you can change. I'm going to stick with the solid. Of course, highlight color here. Click on that, you can change the color. Yeah, dark purple, red, yellow, blue, green, white, magenta. I'm going to stick with the light purple just because I want to keep that whole classic style as well too. So we're going to go back to that here. Font, you can change the font. I like the regular font that comes with it, but you can definitely change it to uppercase, lowercase or whatnot. And change the style as well too. So like again, I'm going to go back to how it came factory. Menu bounce, dim game in menu. Basically, you can, when you're in the menu itself and in the middle of a game, you can dim it in the background. It dims. Startup options here. You can choose to start it with the title to the menu, the title to the cartridge, or you can actually have it go straight to the menu. Like I like it here as well too. I like to have that little menu come up and everything. Otherwise, you can change it to go directly into the cartridge. So as soon as you turn on the machine with the cartridge in, it goes directly to the game and it skips the whole menu. But again, I do like having the menu up. I think it's pretty cool, especially that whole beginning feature. Every time you turn on the analog Super NT, it changes. Right here, of course, NTSC, and then PAL. Give it North American here. LED options. You guys can't see this, but you can change the LED light on the actual console itself. I have mine set to the purple standard edition, or classic purple. Red is for the Famicom. You can do like a rainbow colors and such. It's pretty cool. And of course you can change the brightness. I like to have mine pretty bright. It does indeed show up quite a bit, but I do like to have that. So mine is set at the purple classic. Going back here, we're going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to move on here. I'm going to go ahead and save this here. So once you save this, it does save. I did do a firmware update as well too. I believe it's 4.4 on my SIM card, so I did that before I actually started or booted the system up. So it doesn't take very long to do. So we're going to go ahead and run Super Turrican Director's Cut here. I'm going to show you guys what that game looks like on here. Super Turrican 2 is also available, but let's go ahead and boot up Super Turrican Director's Cut. I like that one a little bit more. But they are both in here as well, so let's go ahead and load that up here. I'm going to warn you, I'm not very good at this game. Factor 5 made it. I have only played this game a handful of times. I actually played it quite a bit on the Super RetroCade once I first saw the Super NT when it came out, so I wanted to give it a try. It's a fun game. It's a run and shoot game, or run and gun game. Side scroller. The only thing that really stinks about it is, like I said, I'm not the greatest at it, but I'm gonna do my best. Is the fact that you can't like shoot upwards or diagonal. It reminds me a lot of like Super Star Wars, Super Return of the Jedi, Super Empire Strikes Back, but the only thing with those games is you can actually shoot diagonal, you can shoot upward, you can shoot downward. And this one here is left or right. There we go. These little guys are fun to kill. But it's a fun game, and it does look really good. I mean, I'm playing on a 55-inch 4K Ultra HD Sharp TV. It does look very, very good. It's going to look a little bit better when it's actually rendered and such, but it does look really good on my TV. I just always have a hard time with this part right here. The wind always blows me off the little ledge there. Oh, I made it. Let's go ahead and jump up here. I died here earlier a bunch of times. I kept getting stuck with these little guys. Figure out how to go down here and see what's down here. Let's see, take a look at what's down here. Kill these guys and maybe get some more power-ups and such. There we go. So go ahead and go to the top here. Oh, alright, I'm gonna shoot the blocks. See, I always forget about that. See what I mean? Alright. So this right here, I kept getting killed at. This hive. Got it. Come on. Come on. Got it. These guys are little boogers, man. So now I know how to shoot the blocks here. I'm gonna do that. So we'll keep moving along here. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this, but I can play very much. Then after this, I'm gonna go directly into Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I want to kind of show you guys the difference between that on the Super NT, on the SNES Classic, and as well on the Super RetroCade, which is a ROM version of the SNES game. To show you guys the difference of those, I don't have an original SNES to be able to do that right now. That's my next plan. So we'll play a little bit more of this here. I'm going to get to the end here. It should be coming up, I think, if I remember correctly. And I fell down, of course. Come on, Mike. Get up there. There we go. See, now I learned how to shoot these blocks a lot better now. Got this stupid looking eyeball thing. Got him. And we reached the top. And I almost got hit right there. So I'm going to go in here. I think there's a little boss battle in here. So, again, this is kind of, we go back into the settings here. I'm going to go and I'm going to, like, mess around with this a little bit. Maybe set some scan lines here. So go to video. You can go down to scan lines, and you can check off the normal scan line. So I'm going to just, I don't really like scan lines. It's kind of cool. It's a nice little feature to have, though. Here's the regular scan lines. I'll pause it here, and I'll go down to the hybrid scan lines. Doesn't really look too much different, but it's a little bit. And I'm an idiot, so let's go, there we go. So, you know, if you like scan lines, you can definitely use those. I'm just not a huge fan of scan lines, but it's there if you need it. It gives that old CRT look and feel to it, so I'll use that. As far as I haven't been smashed yet. I think I'm going to turn these scan lines off really quick. Yeah, and you can change the scan line depth as well, too. So if you want to have the scan lines be thinner, or you want them to be wider, or darker, you can do that as well, too. As you can see, it's lighting up a little bit. But I'm going to turn them off anyway, so boom. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish this guy off here. Let's get into some Street Fighter. Oh, there we go. I got him. Oh, there we go. He's gone. I actually didn't do too bad on that run. So this is Super Turrican Director's Cut. Let's go back to the main menu here. And you can access the menu anytime by pushing down and select, much like how you can when you hack the SNES Classic, you can change it. So, okay, so let's go ahead and run cartridge. I got Street Fighter 2 Turbo and the Super NT. So this is the Analogue Super NT once again, running Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Capcom here, 4:3 ratio. This is on 1080, this is not 720. This is all set up on 1080. All three of these will be. Let's go ahead and start the game. Pick my boy Ryu here. I think you're going to really notice here, and pay attention, because I think you're going to notice how much darker the colors are on the Super NT compared to the next two examples we're going to use here. So we'll just do a quick match, match and a half maybe, and just kind of see here. So running a little bit of lag there. This thing's supposed to be lag free. It might just be the game itself, but needless to say though, I'm good. So, hit him with the Hadoukens. Oh, there we go. Take him out. Boom! Give him a little kick. Take out Dalsum there. This game is my jam. Anytime I go to an arcade, if this game is in there, I'm all over it. So as you can see, the colors are really, really dark. I just think that the Super NT has a lot more detail. Again, though, you're going to see that when I play the SNES Classic, and then of course, when I play the ROM, the Super Nintendo ROM of this game on the Super RetroCade. Spin kick. Alright, I might do one more round here. Not a whole match, maybe one more round. I'm going to jump into the SNES Classic here. I'm really enjoying the Super NT thus far. So if you guys like what I'm doing here and everything, if you guys want me to do some more of these, I will definitely do that. I have like Super Mario World, I have WWF Super WrestleMania, I have some other fighting games too. I have Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting, got some Super Metroid, and we can do some other stuff too as well. I got cartridges of those. I don't plan on putting any ROMs on my Super NT at all. It's not the plan anyways, but who knows, I might do it down the road. So, come on. Ryu versus Ryu. Who's gonna win? Oh yeah, here we go, man. There we go. Uppercut, baby. So there we go. This is the Super NT. The Analogue Super NT running Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So we're going to go ahead and jump on over to the SNES Classic here, guys. So here we go. We're at the SNES menu. Let's go ahead and go find Street Fighter 2 Turbo. There we go. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Alright, I can't remember. Did I think I have it set at 4.3? I think I had it at Pixel Perfect maybe. I'll go back and take a look. So here you go up to the settings, display. Yeah, it's at 4.3. This is running in 1080 as well too, so we'll go ahead and keep it at 4.3 as well, to be fair. So I'll go back here. Let's see. Here we go. Now I'll go back to the game. Oh yeah, make sure it's all. Yeah, it's all good. All right, Mike, you're an idiot. Let's go. All right, restart the game here. Apologize for that. Okay. Let's see. Already I can just tell the colors right here. I mean, this is just me. An untrained eye might not be able to see it, but I can tell. But once you get into the actual game, you can see a difference, I think. It still looks good, don't get me wrong. But, you know. So we'll go ahead and we'll just choose my boy Ryu again. Oh, we get Dalsum again. What a coincidence. So we'll take him out. So as you can see, the blue on the actual rug there, it's a lot lighter than it looked on the Super NT. Again, you might have to go back. I'll do a side-by-side comparison here video of all three as I kind of lead you guys out of here. So you can see it. I'll do a picture as well too for you. So I'll hook you up here. Alright, so yeah, I can tell the difference just by kind of... There we go. Got Dalsum once. Just the detail and the colors are just a little more darker and such on the Super NT. I need to get the original SNES out so I can tell which one is actually the true the true color and everything here. So, and maybe if you guys know, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think or what you guys actually know. Maybe the SNES Classic is a little more real to the original, but to me the Super NT ones looks a lot more sharper and vibrant. The colors look darker and such. So, alright, so we'll do one more round here like I did with the Super NT. Once again, this is on the SNES Classic. Then after this, like I mentioned, I'll go ahead and jump over to the Super RetroCade by RetroBit. Alright, so let's go ahead and take him out here. Now we got Ryu versus Ryu again, so that's good. Keep it true to the original card. Alright. And we're both throwing Hadoukens. There we go. Took him out here. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump on over to the Super RetroCade now by RetroBit. Just a moment here. There we go. Pause this. We're going to go ahead and switch on over there. Okay, so now we're at the Super RetroCade by RetroBit here. So, let's get through the games here. I had Super Street Fighter. There we go. I have like over... I can't even tell you how many games I got. I have Super Nintendo, Sega... I'm all on here, so I'll go back and change this to original size 4x3 here. I think I had a 16:9, so yes, confirm that. Alright, should be good now. Now let's go back into it. Now we should be at 4x3. Once again, to give it a fair shot. Now this version here, the ROM itself looks like crap, I'm telling you. Again, it's a Super Nintendo ROM of the game, playing on a... playing off an SD card here onto the Super RetroCade. So we'll do everything the same here. Go back into the regular mode, arcade mode. We'll pick my boy Ryu again. See if we get Dalsum. Oh, we get Zangief. That's fine. He usually kicks my butt, but we'll find out. So as you can see, totally not as clear. To me, it's a lot more blurry. It's tons lighter. Again, though, I gotta stress, it's just a ROM. So, essentially, that's what the SNES Classic is as well too. It's a ROM run on an emulator, but it's it's a little more true. And the Super NT, of course, is playing off the cartridge with the FPGA hardware. So it's gonna give you that more vibrant look to it and that more realistic look. That's gonna be as close to an SNES as you can get. Again, though, let me know in the comments what you guys think as well too. I'll do, like I said, I'm gonna do a side-by-side of all three of these here in a moment, and then I'll do a side-by-side or pictures as well too, so you guys can kind of see that as well, some still shots. So we'll go ahead and finish up Zangief here. Oh, come on, get him! Oh, you power driver! Come on, man! I love that spinning power driver though. Take him out here. Come on, now watch me lose. Told you Zangief usually kicks my butt, so it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Come on. Yeah, kick to the face always works. So, all right. So, like I said, we'll do one more quick round. I'm gonna leave. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys be. I'm gonna leave you with that video of all three side by side and those still shots as well too. And make sure you guys sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think. Which one you think's better? If you got a Super NT, or you plan on getting one as well too. So. Go ahead and... Oh, now we got Dalsum. So as you can see, once again, that blue rug and the back, just everything, the colors and such just are nothing compared to the other two at all. But again, it's a ROM. To be expected. So we'll go ahead and finish him off here. Come on. Oh. Knucklehead. Come on, I gotta beat him at least. Can't let Dalsum beat me. Oh, throw. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, guys. So, again, this has been Mike with Chit Chat Gaming. I'm gonna leave you guys with that video, like I mentioned, of all three different side-by-sides. And let me know what you guys think. So, once again, Mike with Chit Chat Gaming, and as always, happy gaming.
Round one, fight! Hadouken! 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 You win! Round two, fight! Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!